Well, many art festivals and meetups have been canceled this year. Others are being held virtually. For this week's In Focus, reporter Betsy Moline heard from artists during a virtual discussion on what it's like to create art in the midst of a pandemic.
For many artists, one of the joys of creating is being able to share it with your fellow community. With many events this year that typically allow artists to share their work canceled, the Region 2 Arts Council saw the need for a space for artists to come together.
There's a lot of really creative ways that people are still creating and generating opportunities. And of course, people need this kind of resource because this time is, just a really art does a lot of healing, and so that creative energy, both in terms of personally as well as having an opportunity to create with others.
They came up with a bi-monthly Zoom call called Resume Arts. This is an opportunity for a group of artists to connect with one another and the public to share their works and process.
So one of our big things is to increase visibility for our artists. And artists right now are just not having a lot of opportunities to be seen and to connect with potential buyers or people just interested in their artwork or maybe their educational opportunities, whatever that might be.
For some, they've made their work very specific to the times, including artist and sculptor Terry Homestead.
I decided to do my coronavirus sculpture, and here you can see there's two different mutations of the coronavirus in a cage. However, there's been a leak and one of the mutations got away.
This was the first of many planned events which will feature different artists working with all different kinds of mediums.
Usually we'll be able to kind of start promoting and letting you know what artists are going to be highlighted at that particular segment within the week prior. And we will be, just building from across all the artists that we serve through our programs and our programming.
The counties serviced by the project include Beltrami, Clearwater, Hubbard, Mahnomen, and Lake of the Woods. Reporting in Bemidji for this week's In Focus, Betsy Moline, Lakeland News.
Resume meetings are planned to be bi-monthly, with the next meetings planned for September 9th and 23rd, and they will be streamed on the Resume Arts Facebook page.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.